Hello and welcome back to the FCS Football channel, and we're back with another watch along, of course, today, and this one is Hungary versus Portugal. What's everyone's predictions, Nico? You obviously put yours in the chat there. You've gone 4-0 Portugal. I'm gonna go 2-0. Obviously, Nico, you've gone 4-0 Portugal. Now Hungary are one team I can safely say I don't know pretty much a thing about. I don't know them. So I'm quite looking forward to see how they get on. Obviously, Portugal, we know they are going to be one of the favourites. I think Portugal have got a very good team, actually. So I'm looking forward to see how they get on today. If we go over to this screen, close that one in. We can see the lineups for today. So for Hungary, in goal it's Peter Galaski, obviously the goalkeeper for RB Leipzig. I am Nico. I am doing well. It's France versus Germany later, which I'm doing. Portugal versus France is what, next week? I'll probably do it, but I can't guarantee it as of right now. So yeah, so Galazzi in goal. It's in Bodka, Willy Orban. Willy Orban also playing for RB Leipzig. And I believe he's their captain. Is it Slazai? Slazer? It's then Lorisik, Kleinzer, Nagy, Schäufer, and Viola with Slazai. We've got two Slazais and Saali. I don't know. For Portugal, it's a little bit more straightforward. So it's Rui Patricio in goal. It's a Nelson Semedo, Ruben Diaz, Pepe, and Guerrero. It's then William Carvalho, Danilo Pereira, Bernardo Silva, Diego Jota, Bruno Fernandes, and I've got the United shirt on for Bruno Fernandes, and Cristiano Ronaldo. On the benches for both clubs, so for Hungary, you've got Lang, you've got Kasagas, you've got Nigo, Nigo. Then it's Cesare, Dispuzas, Varga, Ziga, another Varga, this time Kevin. Adam Bogdan, player we know. Adam Bogdan obviously used to play for Liverpool and Bolton. Nemanja Nikolic, Skol, and Bulla. For Portugal, it's Jose Font, João Moutinho, Andre Silva, Anthony Lopez, Rafa Silva, Renato Sanchez, Ruben Neves, Pedro Gonçalves, Rui Silva, João Felix, Sergio Oliveira, and Nuno Mendes. Or Nuno Mendes. Diego Dallo not even on the bench. I'm not surprised. He was never going to be on the bench. I'm surprised they've taken Cancelo out for Dallo. Surely you would have just kept Cancelo in and just not had him for this game. Well, at least that's what I would have done. Right, I'm going to have to close my curtains. Or at least bring them over this side. Right. Let me turn my light on. There we go. That's a little better. So, Angie, I'll add your prediction on. What I would say is I really hope we don't get another Spain, Sweden again. But what is absolutely amazing to see, it's a full stadium. The stadium is packed full of fans. We haven't seen this for a while, so drink it in. Do you know Overstriker is shit? Overstriker? What is the Hungary striker not very good? Why can't we watch in your live stream? Because that's illegal, Casper. If I was able to put the actual game on, I would. The game's on ITV. Right. Hold on, and yeah, I'll think about that once we've kicked off here, which we just have. I'll sync up the timer and then Malaysia vs Thailand. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Timer synced. Hold on. Jason, you're going 4-1 Portugal. I'm Portuguese. Where can I see the stream online? I don't know for Portugal. I would have assumed it would be on mainland TV in Portugal. Sorry, mate. I mean, if you go on, well, I don't know any online sites, to be honest. I imagine there'll be some sort of stream on Twitter. Mate. But yeah, for me, I'm in the UK. I'm watching on ITV. I don't know your equivalent. Right, Jason, I'll get your prediction in, mate. There we go. Press the live chat thingy. I was saying Malaysia's playing Thailand in 40 minutes. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm going to go. How good is Thailand? Are they any good? Oh, I mean, I'm interested to see Cristiano Ronaldo play. I haven't actually watched Cristiano Ronaldo play for ages. Our striker is shit. I'm gonna go. I was actually gonna. No, let me look up how good Thailand are compared to Malaysia. Actually, haven't I done this? Look at these before. Oh, they're neck and neck. Oh, guys, look at how close it is between Thailand and Malaysia. You know what? Up the Malaysians. Up the Malaysians. Malaysia will win. There you go. 2-0. Oh. Right. If I remember correctly, the last Euros, Hungary played Portugal. And Portugal like smashed them. Like, was it 4-0? I'll quickly have a check on that. Because they had that guy who wore the joggers, didn't they? Oh, yeah, Hungary topped the group. Hungary topped the group back in 2016. So are we taking them for granted? They beat Austria 2-0. Drew to Iceland 1-0. And it's 3-3. I mean, it's a completely different team, innit, really, apart from he starts today. Apart from that, I can't. Maybe does Lang start today? Very different. Very different team to the one that started in Euro 2016. They're not that good, but we are rivals with them, so it's going to be a tight match. If we qualify for the third round, if we went, to be fair, Portugal was not even on top. Yeah, I know. Turkey finished above them. Chance! Oh, good save to deny number 21, Diego Jota. A first goal there by Peter Grashki. I mean, I'm not saying, I don't know if it will come through, but I had a cheeky little bet on that, what's his name? Not Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal would win the Euros. Again, because I do think Portugal have got a really good team. You look at the players they've got, the likes, well, I mean, we'll get them up, won't we? Yeah, that's the team. So you've got a very good defence in Aruba Patricio. I think he's a really good goalkeeper, and I think he's shown that in past tournaments for Portugal and for Wolves. I think that back four of Nelson Semedo, Ruben Diaz, Pepe, Guerrero. It has two terrific centre-backs. And here is Pepe. Well blocked. It's a free kick to Hungary. Two fantastic centre-backs. Pepe showed it for Porto in the Champions League. He certainly still has it. And Ruben Diaz, obviously, was he Player of the Year for Manchester City and for the Premier League? Obviously, guided them to a Premier League title and has received so much praise and has been fantastic. Nelson Semedo, obviously, came from Barcelona. I can't say I've been that impressed with him at Wolves, but I know he's a good player, and here he is now. Rafael Guerrero. Again, I don't think he had the greatest of seasons at Dortmund, but Dortmund in general didn't. But we know he is a fantastic left back and can really get forward and put a great cross in. William Carvalho and Danilo Pereira, two fantastic DMs, aren't afraid to do the dirty work. Danilo Pereira also very capable of dropping into the back line, so that can become a free where you can get Nelson Semedo and Ruben and Rafael Guerrero getting forward, which is what they are kind of best at. And then you've got a front line. It's fantastic. Jota, fantastic player at Liverpool and for Wolves. Bernardo Silva, so creative, such a great dribbler, can create and will create, and has a goal in him too. Bruno Fernandes, obviously I'm wearing a Manchester United shirt. I know all about Bruno Fernandes. He is a top player. He can score goals, can create, can get a goal out of nothing. And obviously, the captain, Cristiano Ronaldo. One of, if not the best in football history in Cristiano Ronaldo. Still banging in goals for Juventus. Still banging in goals for Portugal. I think this Portuguese team are very much going under the radar. And obviously they come into the tournament as the holders. So I think you've got to put a bit of respect on Portugal's name. They are a good team. They are a good team. Well, I mean, what's everyone's predictions for the game? I mean, we've got some some already. I went 2-0, as did Nico. NG also, no, me and NG went 2-0, I think. No, NG said 3-0. What am I playing at? I went 2-0, Nico went 4-0, NG went 3-0, and Jason went 4-1. Alright, Bruno Fernandes with a free kick here. Puts the ball into the box. Chance! And over the bar by Diego Jota. So far, Portugal have been the better team, as you'd expect. Here is Peter Grachki. He goes long. Pepe takes him down well. Gives it into Danilo Pereira. Pepe. William Carvalho goes back into Diaz. He goes into Rafael Guerrero. Guerrero goes down the line looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's out for a throw-in for Portugal. Like I was saying, you've got to give Portugal, not Portugal, sorry, you've got to give Hungary a bit of respect. They are a team that, while they're not a team full of absolute loads of quality, they've got a very good goalkeeper in Galatsky, who will keep them in games, and they're a well-oiled machine. They work hard. They don't give away easy goals. And in a way, they're going to be a bit, I imagine they're going to be a bit like Sweden yesterday. They're not really going to come out. And when they do, they're going to try and make the most of it. But they're not going to give away sloppy goals. And when you have an amazing goalkeeper like Galatsky is, you're going to have to take your chances. And I mean, for Portugal, they certainly have the players to do that. And here is Jota. Diaz. Carvalho goes across to Pepe. And William Carvalho's kind of dropped into the back line here, while the fullbacks have completely gone forward. And this is kind of what I meant. Obviously, I mentioned it with Danilo Pereira being able to drop into the centre-backs. But Danilo Pereira is now dropping in and doing that job. But what it's doing is allowing Nelson Semedo and Rafael Guerreiro to get really high. Obviously, they're coming back now, but it allows them to get high and get forward and really attack, which is what they kind of want to do and what they're best at, these two fullbacks. Oh. Here is Nelson Semedo. Pulls it back. Semedo. William Carvalho. Pepe. Danilo. Bruno. Not the greatest of passes. Bruno finds it back to Diaz. Guerreiro. Danilo Pereira. Out to Guerreiro. And I have to say, while Hungary are playing a 5 at the back, they are a little bit more open than Sweden were yesterday, which is good to see. And especially for Portugal, I do think Portugal, if they keep hold of the ball well and knock it around, they'll tire them out. And spaces will appear. When you have players like a Cristiano Ronaldo, a Bruno Fernandes, a Diego Jota, you're going to create chances and you will score goals. I mean, that's what Spain really missed. They missed that top goal scorer that, I think Portugal have in abundance. I think Jota can score goals. Like I said, Bruno, Ronaldo, all players capable of scoring. They've got João Felix on the bench. Well, I think he's on the bench. I assume he's on the bench. Yeah, he's on the bench. You've got Andre Silva on the bench. Obviously, a brilliant goal scorer as well. Portugal have goal scorers, which is the only thing Spain missed out on last time out. And is why they were disappointing, weren't they? Right, so Hungary clear the ball. Pepe wins it. Guerreiro takes it down. Jota wins a free kick. Taken quickly, but the referee's not having it and he wants it brought back. Diaz. Carvalho. Pepe. Into Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Goes across to Rafael Guerreiro. Guerreiro to Jota. Goes back into Danilo Pereira. And again, it's Danilo Pereira dropping into into the back line to make it kind of a free. Bruno's making the run off the strikers, but well dealt with. I'll tell you what, I don't know a lot of the Hungary players again. I don't. I'll be honest. Here is Gulashki. He clears it. Slazai takes it down. Gives it in. Lazai gets it back. Nelson Semedo wins the good tackle. But Hungary win it back. Ruben Semedo going for it and wins it. Pepe goes out to Guerrero. Poor from Guerrero looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. And here come Hungary. Who's the number 8 for Portugal? Who is number 8? João Moutinho. That's fair enough. I'm surprised Bruno weren't. Obviously, he's number 11. I would have thought Bruno would be 8, Jota would be 11, not 27. 21, sorry. No, Pereira. Ronaldo's dropping deeper, and I think what we're seeing what we see with Bruno at Manchester United. He's just playing too high. Like, he wants to be the man dropping in more often. And there's an injury here. Nelson Semedo and the Hungarian player, they both went for the ball. I don't think there's a foul in there. It's just because both players have gone down, the referee stopped the game. But it's been a good opening 15 minutes or so to the game. I mean, thank you all for tuning in for the stream today. If you are enjoying it, please do hit the like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And let me know in the live chat, which is there, and what your score predictions are for today. Dean Henderson is injured. Yeah, I saw that. Dean Henderson has been taken out of the England squad and has been replaced by Aaron Ramsdale, which I didn't think was allowed. Here's Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tackled. And here comes Hungary. Good tackle by Diaz. He's out for a Hungary throw. I tell you what, when Hungary do counter-attack, they do seem to commit a lot of body. So if Portugal can get a counter-attack, they will be dangerous. No, you have to take 3 goalkeepers, and Godfrey should definitely not have come in. England can't have like 6 centre-backs. Diaz. Danilo Pereira. Guerrero. Ronaldo. Lovely ball into Jota. Jota, poor. Giving the ball away. Danilo Pereira will just take it down. As it's 20 minutes, well, just under 20 minutes into this game, it is still very hectic. No team really taking complete control of it. A lot of fouls being given away. Hit Bruno into Bernardo Silva. I mean, out of both teams, I mean, it's clear to see Portugal certainly are the better team. If we look at the table, well, the stats, sorry. 2 shots to 0, 1 on target to 0. Oh, here's chance for Ronaldo! Great save, Galatsky. It's a lovely ball over the top. And Ronaldo might feel like he should have done better there, but it was a good save by the goalkeeper, but it would have been offside. It was a lovely ball from Pepe. Good chance that. Good chance that. Guerrero beaten. Pepe does well. But yeah, like I was saying, it's Portugal. What they are the better team. They are the better team. It's just, will they be able to make that dominance of possession turn into chances? And if they do, obviously they will win this game. Right, Diaz goes into someone. We're seeing the manager now. Back to Diaz. Back to Guerrero. Guerrero goes down the line to Bruno. Poor from Bruno, really. Just not really watching the flight of the ball. And Galatsky will hold on to it. Just waste a little bit of time and go into his centre-back. Is that Willy Orban? And what I like about Hungary, they are competitive. What we saw with Sweden was that they would literally just they didn't offer anything. They would sit back, happy to defend all game long, and that's what they did. Conceded very few chances that they should have conceded, but they did get one or two chances themselves. They just they just killed the game off by just defending all game. Whereas Hungary, they are going for it a little bit. They are trying to be competitive. They are trying to win the game themselves. It's just they're not good enough, really. That's their big. That's Portugal. That's Hungary's biggest issue. On a different, with a better set of players, maybe they would actually be giving Hungary these Portuguese players a run for their money. But just quality wise, I don't think they're good enough. Bruno, Pepe, Bernardo Silva. First time I've really seen Bernardo Silva get hold of the ball. Semedo, William Carvalho puts the ball in, out for a goal kick. Also, something which might be important to mention. Of course, Hungary are the home team today. We are actually playing in Hungary. Obviously, this European Championships is being played all around the world, and Hungary are actually playing at home in this game. So, is that an advantage for them? Obviously, this is a packed stadium. I'm not quite sure how big the capacity is at the stadium. Where's the capacity? 38,500 people in this stadium. How many are them are Hungarians compared to the Portuguese? I would imagine it's quite a lot Hungarian, which is an advantage. Of course, we've seen majority of the home teams actually make that advantage count. Obviously, it's not always the case. Obviously, we saw Belgium smash Russia in Zenit. I mean, we could see, we always expect Portugal to win today. Like I said, I think Portugal have a very good chance of winning the tournament in general. And if they are to do that, they need to get off to a winning start, because this group is going to be hard to get out of. And really, while Hungary aren't an easy 3 points, everyone needs to beat Hungary. If they want to make it out of this group, whether that's first, second, or through one of the third place spots, you cannot afford to be dropping points against Hungary, because you don't know whether you will get another 3 points. If you beat Hungary, if everyone beats Hungary, and then you draw against a Germany, you will make it through. You'll make it through. But if you only get 3 points, there's a chance you might not. Right, Danilo Pereira does well. Diaz. William Carvalho. Diaz. Guerrero. Diaz. Danilo Pereira. Poor ball. Foul by Jota as a free kick to Hungary. And I don't know. Obviously, I don't watch Portugal live. So if you do, obviously you can get in the chat and tell me if I'm wrong. But does Ronaldo always drop this deep? I seem to be seeing him just dropping so deep, and then you kind of see Bruno on the front line. And here comes Ronaldo. Why has he done that? That's really poor from Ronaldo. Too much trickery there. Ronaldo wins it. Finds Bernardo Silva. Goes down. He wants a penalty. Bruno's appealing for a penalty. Referee tells him to get up. Obviously, VAR is in effect, so they will check it. Guerrero. Bruno gave it back to Jota gave it back to Danilo Pereira. They go long. Bruno will pick it up. We'll put it into the box, well defended by Willy Orban. Nelson Semedo picks it up, finds Bernardo Silva. Silva does well. Goes back to Semedo, who puts it into the first time. Headed clear. Diaz goes across to Pepe. Nelson Semedo. I tell you what, I'll tell you who will be a big miss for Portugal. Portugal not playing as a team right now. No, I somewhat agree. They are playing a bit like an individual. Good chance there for Bernardo Silva to get a ball in the box. And I wonder if it has something to do with, obviously, if you look at that front line, 3 out of the 4 all play in the Premier League for very rival clubs. Bernardo Silva, obviously Man City. Bruno, Man United. Jota, Liverpool. And that rivalry between all 3 of them clubs is clearly there. Obviously, Manchester United has the historical rivalry against Liverpool, and obviously the location-based rivalry of Manchester City. Man City and Liverpool have this competition rivalry where they're always the best teams in whatever competition they're playing in. And that competition is there. I mean, Bernardo Silva has antagonised Liverpool fans before. Obviously, when Liverpool won the title. So could that be something? Or is it just that they're not playing well? Because obviously, going back to what I was just saying, obviously, Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Rio Ferdinand have all spoken out about why England's golden generation failed, and that was the reason. It was because of their clubs they play for and whatever. They kind of didn't speak to each other. They kind of sat with their players, like Rio Ferdinand. You would sit with Gary Neville, Wayne Rooney, because they're Man United players. And they didn't want to taint that rivalry sort of thing. Danilo Pereira into Diaz. Ronaldo again coming short. Ronaldo. Guerrero, Bruno. So I think that was Jota. Yeah, it was Jota. Pepe, Bernardo Silva. Silva puts into the box. Ronaldo leaps. Just a jump too early. And it's away for a goal kick to Hungary. And it's been a very exciting and good game so far for me. I've been very happy with how this game is going. It's much better than the game we saw yesterday between Sweden and Spain. Hungary looking to play it out from the back. Danilo Pereira won the header. Pepe's chasing it. The Szalai, the Hungarian captain and striker, goes down. Ruben Diaz, like, no, I'm not sure about that. All the attackers that I used to be the alpha men in their club. Oh, I don't know if I would say they're the alpha men in their clubs. Bruno certainly is. I wouldn't say Jota and certainly Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz here. He goes out to Pepe. They're looking just to play it out from the back here. They crossed the halfway line now with Nelson Semedo. William Carvalho gets it on halfway. And they just go back into Diaz. Guerrero. Ronaldo made a run. Guerrero decides to cut back and give it to Danilo Pereira. To Pepe. Bernardo Silva. Guerrero. Diaz goes across to Pepe. Of course, we will be watching the other game in this group. Of course, that being Germany versus France, probably the biggest. Well, it certainly is the biggest game of the tournament so far. That will be that starts at 8. That's kickoff time, so we'll be live about 5 or 10 minutes before that. That kicks off. You'll find that on my channel. I believe it's Mbappe and Kai Havertz on the thumbnail. Semedo goes back into Pepe, into Diaz. Nice ball into Guerrero. Ball from Guerrero, and here comes Hungary. Orban. Nice long ball. Nice. Hungary just keeping the ball in. First bit of a sustained attack and pressure here by Hungary. We're interested to see how it goes. And I think this is the difference between this Hungary team and the Sweden team we saw yesterday. Hungary's really gone for it. I think tactically they've got a good system, and this makes you wonder about that Sweden game. Like, Sweden have a better group of players for me than Hungary do. Yeah, Hungary are making this a proper game, and I'm not saying like Sweden had to try and keep all the ball or whatever, but there's sustained periods of attack. There's pressing. It's not just long balls every time, which it was for Sweden. Or from from Bruno Fernandes. Pepe finds Danilo Pereira, loses it. Diaz coolly gives it out to Guerrero under a bit of pressure there. Guerrero brings it forward. Ronaldo is out on this left-hand side and gets it. Ronaldo Weird ball up to Nelson Semedo. Here is Bruno. Pepe. Ball from Pepe. Here comes Hungary. Hungary's doing well. Their striker's doing bits. And Bernardo Silva fouls the striker and the captain. And it's going to be a free kick to Hungary in what will be a dangerous position for for Hungary. Could they do some damage against Portugal? I imagine Portugal will be quite good in the air. Diaz, Pepe certainly. Ronaldo's a tool if he's back in the box. Danilo Pereira's a tall lad. Although, that being said, I imagine Hungary will also be good in the air. I have nothing to back that up apart from the fact when you're a smaller nation or a team, you kind of have to make the most out of anything, and set pieces are a fantastic chance to get the ball into the box. So let's hope you're a good player. But it does look as if like their tallest player, Hungary, is taking this free kick, which is a bit odd. This number 20 is fucking huge and he's taking the free kick. What's going on? Ball's come in. Chance! Rui Patricio saves. Diaz. Guerrero. Nice ball down the line by Ronaldo. Back into Guerrero. Guerrero looks for Ronaldo. Well intercepted. And here comes Hungary again. Every time they get the ball, they're looking to go. They're playing very direct in the sense that, like I said, it's not every ball is a long ball. They're constantly looking to go forward. Right, Nelson Semedo. Into Danilo Pereira. 35% possession to Hungary. And 65, of course, to Portugal. Here comes Jota. Poor touch. And just completely misses the cross. Misses the ball for the cross. Diaz wins the header. Guerrero. So there's a booking for Diaz already. I'm not quite sure what he's done, to be honest. What's Diaz actually done? Don't know about that. Has he not just won the ball? But, I mean, I don't know how many yellow cards you can get before you get banned. Obviously, that's something Diaz will now have to watch out for. Portugal is getting schooled here. I mean, what Portugal are frustrated. They can't really. They don't really seem to be able to pass their way through this Hungarian team, which is what I was saying earlier. Hungary aren't no pushovers. They're a good team. Portugal, I don't know. Maybe you do bring off one of either Danilo Pereira or William Carvalho, and maybe you stick in someone like a João Moutinho, a Ruben Neves, a Renato Sanchez, one of them, someone who on the ball is maybe a little bit better. He can probably open someone up a little bit more. And more willing, like a Renato Sanchez, to get on the ball and drive with it and bring it forward. Because I don't really feel like that's what that pivot of Carvalho and Danilo are doing. So in that sense, they're making it a little bit too easy for Hungary to defend. But then when Hungary do break out, like I said, it's in numbers. It's energetic. And they go for the jugular. Here comes Bernardo Silva. Finds Jota. Jota strikes. Good save by the goalkeeper. Bruno's there like, why'd you take it away from me? Danilo Pereira's gone down now, holding his chest. Got a Ghost 2 Malaysia match starting soon. Feel free to drop by the match during half time. Alright, in a bit, NG, mate. I mean, I don't know where I'd be able to watch the game, but in a bit, my guy. Right, so it's a free kick here for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes and Guerreiro standing over it. Guerreiro takes it. Not an amazing ball in, and is easily headed away by the captain again. I tell you what, this Hungarian captain is a good player. Not sure it will definitely not be on in the UK. Definitely not. I'm not sure who's paying the rights to play the Malaysia game. Oh, that's your Malaysian TV, isn't it? I'm not sure I'll be able to. I'm not sure it'll allow me to have it on. No, it's not going to let me. Right, here is Bernardo Silva. Carvalho. Bruno. Nice ball into Bernardo Silva. Jota and Ronaldo in the box waiting. Why has he not put it in? Now he does. Well defended and easily defended, really, by Hungary. It's just too easy for him. Jota. Danilo Pereira. Ruben Diaz. Carvalho. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Guerreiro. Diaz. Goes into Ronaldo. Nice play there by Ronaldo. Finds Rafael Guerreiro. Guerreiro cuts back. Good defending by Hungary again. 2v. But Guerreiro gets away, and surely that's a free kick. Not given. How's that not a free kick? But they get it back. Bruno now puts the ball into the bar. Great charge. Ronaldo misses. How has Cristiano Ronaldo not put the ball into the back of the net? How has he not found the net there, Cristiano Ronaldo? It's an incredible ball in by Bruno Fernandes. And how's he missed? How has he missed? You can't miss opportunities like that. You cannot afford to miss opportunities like that. In a game where you're not going to get loads and loads and loads of chances, you have to take a chance when it falls to you like that. That's poor from Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say it. It's poor from him. But here comes Bernardo Silva now for Portugal. He goes in to Nelson Semedo. Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. No, sorry, Bruno Fernandes. Danilo. Out for a throw-in to Hungary. What, about a minute and or so left of this first half. Barcelona have just unveiled their new home shirt. Doesn't look great. I can't say it looks amazing. Right, down the line. Well won. Pepe will just pick it up. This is Diaz. Diaz goes long, looking for Bruno. Bruno takes it down well. Good defending. But Bernardo Silva will pick it up. Bruno offers himself. Bruno now puts the ball into the box. Willy Orban heads clear. Diaz picks it up on the halfway line. Diaz puts it in. Ronaldo's gone down, but nothing has been given. I'm not quite sure why. Obviously, VAR will check to see if there is anything wrong with it. A minute of added time has been added. But, I mean, it's been a good half for Hungary. I think Hungary will certainly be the happier of the two sides. I just think this was a weird lineup and a weird team for the opening day. I understand playing this team against the likes of a France and a Germany where you want to be tight defensively and then break forward and score with obviously a very good attack. But against like this Hungary side, you're going to be playing on the front foot pretty much the whole game. Why start your two defensive midfielders? Surely you bring them on in the last 10 or so. When Hungary are starting to like get a bit of pressure on them. But that is going to be half time. At half time we are Hungary 0. Portugal 0. And look, at the start of these European Championships, we've seen a lot of 0-0s at half time, and obviously that's because the first game it is so important. In a group stage, you can't afford to lose games, so it's kind of feeling teams out, seeing is this team the great team in this group? Is this going to be a little bit of a dark horse, or are they just going to be there for the taking sort of thing? I think Hungary have shown that they're not there for the taking. They are a good team, but I do feel like Portugal can come out of the box a little bit, go for it a little bit more. Like I said, maybe take off one of them defensive midfielders in Danilo Pereira and William Carvalho, and bring on maybe a Renato Sanchez, a João Moutinho into that midfield, and kind of go for it a little bit more. And if you do bring on maybe a Ruben Neves or a Renato Sanchez, you do still have that little bit of defensive stability, which maybe a João Moutinho may not bring in as much of abundance. But you still have someone who, for me, are probably better going forward, more likely to find that defense splitting pass. With Renato Sanchez, you've got someone who will like to and want to get on the ball and dribble and take on a man. And I feel like if you have one of them in a midfield next to a Carvalho or probably a William Carvalho or probably a Danilo Pereira, they will look better. Jota ruining it. I don't think Diego Jota's had a great game. UEFA have told Juventus they will be allowed to play in the Champions League next season despite their involvement in the Super League. So I mean, this is news has just come out. That's not gonna thingy, is it? UEFA have told Juventus they will be allowed to play in the Super League. If that was ever really in doubt, I don't think anyone actually believed. Then they're not going to let them play. I mean, if we go over to this screen, we can see this. Well, I mean, you guys can't see it yet. That and that. So Portugal, look, they're dominating the ball, but not really making that dominance show. I mean, they should be a goal up. Cristiano Ronaldo, the man on this advert, actually did miss a very, very good chance, which you would have expected him to score. I think Portugal will win this game. I think they are fairly comfortable. Like I said, Hungary, when they do get the ball, they look a bit promising here and there, but it's very few and far between to really cause Portugal that much worry. I think they get that first goal, you could see a lot more goals coming for Portugal. But like, I feel like Portugal are better than Germany, but I feel as if though as well, because Germany are historically a bigger nation, Hungary may feel if we want to get out of this group, we might have to beat Portugal. So we could see Hungary maybe go for it a little bit. But I don't know. It's depending on how Portugal set up for this Euros. Have Portugal come in and thought, look, chances are we're not going to make it out. So let's make it respectable. Let's not get bastarded in any game. And will they be happy with just a 0-0? Or will they really go for it and be like, look, we want to get out. We're going to go try and beat Portugal. If only Jota can get his head up, he can pass the ball to Ronaldo and 1-0 and another one if he just let it run for Bruno. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of them things where you want to be the hero for your country, and I think that sort of thing is why you see some players really underperform for their nation sometimes. I'm not saying Diego Jota is that, but I think at times every player feels that. Wow, 4 hours of streaming. Well, I haven't done it yet. I'm about an hour into my first stream. But yeah, I mean, I did 4 hours yesterday. I've been doing a lot of 2 streams a day. Yesterday we had what's it called? Yeah, we've done 2 streams a day for the last 2 days. We had England, Croatia, and Netherlands, Ukraine. We then had Scotland, Czech Republic yesterday, and then Spain versus Sweden. Now we have Hungary, Portugal, then France versus Germany later. The Sancho update's basically the same every day, yeah. Like, I keep wanting to make a video about it, about a Sancho bid, but it's kind of like one day you get the news, oh, we've put a bid in. Next day is no bid has been made, but we're confident of a move. Then the day after, it's a bid's been made. Then it's no bid's been made, but we're confident of a deal. It's just backwards and forwards. And basically what it is the journalists don't actually have a clue. They don't have a clue of what's actually going on, but they know Manchester United are interested in Sancho. We are in talks with Jadon Sancho. So if we keep on putting out a bid's been made and then nothing happens the next day, we put out the next day, they're confident but no bid's been made. And if they keep on doing it every week or every day, eventually they'll be right, won't they? It's as the old saying goes: a broken clock is right at least twice. A broken clock is right twice a day. I know. All I know is we are 11 million apart. Well, yeah. I imagine I don't know. With Dortmund, with United, we usually do end up getting the deal and a fee released a little bit. We do. I mean, Bruno Fernandes, we got that right down. But with Dortmund, they don't need to sell. They don't need to sell. They're not a mug. Or they're not mugs. They're not going to sell for pittance. They will fleece you for everything you've got. So, it'd be interesting to see how that deal gets on. United getting close to Sancho. Sancho to United is imminent next day. Sancho is to United is not close, yes. But right, I'm quickly going to go get myself a drink and a little snack, and I'll be right back for the second half of this game. We can have a little bit more of a chat about the game and whatever you guys else want to talk about or not about football. So get in the live chat and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I'm back. So, what? When's the second half due to start? About a minute or so. I'm quite looking forward to this game. I really am. Well, for the second half, I do feel like there's a goal. I do. You got the feeling in the Spain game after the first half that maybe Spain weren't going to do it. I believe that Morata chance was in the first half. When they missed that, you think that's their chance. The Swedish team aren't going to give up much. But this second half, with this Hungary team, I feel like they will you will get one more chance, one or two more chances against them. And when you've got players like a Ronaldo, like a Bruno, like a Jota, even though he's not had the greatest of first halves, you will score it. And that is my opinion on it. That is how I see it. I do feel like Ronaldo or one of these players will get a goal. And that's what I do feel like Spain lack. I do think Spain lack a goal scorer. Like I keep on saying, Ronaldo's got goals in him. Bruno, Jota, all three of them are good, very good goal scorers. On the bench, João Felix can score goals. He's a decent goal scorer. Andre Silva, an amazing goal scorer. He outscored Erling Haaland last season in the Bundesliga. Andre Silva is a top goal scorer and will score you goals. Whereas I don't think Spain have that. I think that's the difference between these two sides. I think obviously here comes Portugal for the second half. I do feel Portugal have it in them. Come on, Portugal. I'm interested to see how well Hungary do against the likes of a Germany. I don't think Germany are great. I don't. I think they're capable of being beaten. Although they have now brought in like players like Hummels and Thomas Muller back to the German national team, which will make them stronger. But I'm not quite sure how good they are still. I weren't impressed with them at Euro at the World Cup. Sorry. So I don't know. I don't know, Pereira. Pepe goes long, looking for Bruno. Bruno takes it down. Does he win a corner? Did he win a corner? Is it a corner? No, it's a goal kick. He does not win the corner. Right, Hungary look to try and play it out from the back. Good tackle by Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva does well, knocks it past him. But good defending by Hungary. Nelson Semedo wins it. Looks to cross it in. Is that for a throw-in? Is it? No, corner. Bernardo Silva will take this corner for Portugal. No, Bruno will. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Puts the ball into the box. Pepe wins it. Good save by Golaski. I'm not sure if it is going in, if it was going in or not, but it was a good save by Gulaski. He got down low. Like, I don't know why, but it almost seemed as if that header went in slow motion. I mean, we'll see it again. Was it going in? Here it is. Oh, it was weird because it bounced. Well, unluckily for Pepe and luckily for Gulaski, it did bounce. It bounces up right before Gulaski and it bounces towards the goalkeeper, making the save easy. If it weren't for the bounce, I think it might just sneak into the bottom corner. Alright, long ball, looking for Jota. Jota wins it. Bruno can't take it down. And Hungary looks to play it out now. Bruno wins it. Ronaldo into Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva's done really well here. Is this Jota? Yeah. Goes into Diaz. To Pepe. Danilo Pereira. Cuts back out. Goes into Pepe. Bernardo Silva. William Carvalho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Carvalho. Diaz. Diaz goes over the top looking for Bernardo Silva. Well dealt with. Well played by the Hungarian striker again. He looks good. I don't know who he plays for, but he's come out today. He's played well. I have to give it to him. Bit of sustained attacking football here by Hungary. The striker's now got it. Bruno's foot slipped. He goes for goal straight at the goalkeeper. And a nice bit of movement on it, to be fair. But it was a fairly easy save. You saw it the whole way there, Rui Patricio. Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe. Jota goes into Guerrero. Ronaldo's just finding himself in a more central area. And higher up the pitch is where that's where I want to see him. And Pereira. Like, he just needs, I feel like Ronaldo just needs a little bit more confidence in the rest of his team. I know back in the day when Portugal maybe didn't have the greatest of teams, he would have to drop in more. But look how deep he's dropping. Mate, you don't need to be there. You've got quality players around you to do that for you. There is no one actually dropping in because Bruno's playing too high. Well, no. Bruno and Jota swapped. Free kick to Portugal. Danilo Pereira fouled. Handball, I think, as well. Cristiano Ronaldo now. Goes into Rafael Guerrero. Diaz. Into Pepe. Pepe into William Carvalho. Back to Pepe. Into Carvalho again. They're just knocking it around here quite nicely. Diaz. Alba. Semedo. Nice play. William Carvalho. 4. Nelson Semedo was just in the air trying to tackle the big number 9. Yeah, I've just realised how fucking massive he is. The captain. I tell you what, the captain for Hungary has probably been my best player on the pitch. Guerrero. Jota. Diaz. Carvalho. I mean, I think in this game we want to see more from Portugal. Like again, I understand being defensive in a tournament because you can win it. That's somewhat how they won the last Euros, but you're not. Portugal won't make it out this group playing like that. Ross Barkley's is to Bruno Fernandes. All right. So just confirm, what team do you support, or is it just whoever Ross Barkley plays for? Pepe. So there's a Hungarian player down here. You're a Villa fan. Oh, I'm Villa football. I thought you might have been, but I didn't think you'd like Ross Barkley. I was just about to say we have another Villa fan in here. So why have you now become Ross Barkley? Is he going to stay at Villa? Do you reckon, or is he going to leave? Well, obviously he's only on loan, isn't he? I don't really. I was dead into it. Fair enough. You know, I mean, he started really well for Villa, didn't he? But then just went to shit. Right, here comes Portugal. Jota puts the ball in. Not a great ball. Ronaldo tries to retrieve it, but can't. He's rolled over and claimed for a penalty. He's never going to get it though. Nice feet from the big. Nice feet for a big man. I'm sure that's a foul by Semedo, and it is. I'll tell you what. This number 9. Somebody sign him. Who is he? Adam Sazlai. He's 33. He plays for Mines, does he? He looks decent. He looks decent. I don't know if you should actually sign it. If anyone actually should sign him. But is this Attilas the Sly? Isn't he the one that's linked to like a West Ham and Leicester? Here come Hungary. Nelson Semedo, good tackle, good shot, good save by Rui Patricio. Ronaldo will prove he is finished in this tournament. I don't know about that. Although he has missed a great sitter. You going 1-0 Hungary. Good defending by Hungary. And here come Hungary. Maybe it's just their chance. And like I said earlier, you just think maybe just where's João Felix? Get him on for Jota and get one of these DMs off and get someone who's more mobile, someone who's a little better on the ball and wants to bring it forward and run with it. Right, I'm going to call you Villa Football. Still. What on earth is all that? Whose stats are they? Is that Ronaldo stats or 0. You must have more than that. It can't be Ronaldo, surely. His expected goals must be more than 0.07. Surely that's. Here is. So Zalai can't get the cross in. He's had a really good game, this number 9. I mean, that could be Jota, actually. With 6 shots. Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Semedo. Ronaldo. Why are you just putting player stats in? Oh, they're Ronaldo stats. What's his XG? Yeah, it's big. Yeah, he has missed one big chance. Yeah, I just like I said at the start, Hungary are no pushovers, but you would expect better. Ronaldo. Here is Jota. Can Jota actually make up for his poor performance? No. I can say, Casey knocked you guys out, and Orban's is that? Oh no. I've already mentioned the fact that they both play for RB Leipzig. Did mention that they knocked us out of the Champions League, but glad you did. Just what I needed to hear. Hold on. That look better? I don't know. I don't know what. I feel like my camera looks strange. I don't. I can't put my finger on why. We'll go with it. Sorry for giving you the trauma of the Champions League. I would say it's okay, but it's not. It's not okay. It's really not. Here's Ronaldo. Into Bernardo Silva. Nice run by Semedo. William Carvalho. Nice ball up to Guerrero. Diaz. Carvalho. Nelson Semedo. Ronaldo's looking to make the run into the box. It's just not going to come. Maybe they're missing João Cancelo. Maybe Cancelo's bigger to Portugal than I originally thought. Ball comes into the box. Bruno can't win the header. Galacski just takes it up. Right, so goal kick here for Hungary. Long ball. Nelson Semedo, poor, and here comes Hungary. Could be a chance here for Hungary. Does lie. William Carvalho does well. Is that for a goal kick to Portugal? Where are the subs? Is the Portuguese manager known for just not making subs? Like, I don't watch Portugal, so I don't know much about them. They beat Israel 4-0. They made a lot of subs in that game. Nuno Mendes playing against Spain when they drew 0-0. They made changes again. Oh, I mean, they do make changes. They do. When are they going to come? Nice ball up to Guerrero by Pepe. Ronaldo. Diaz to Pepe. Bernardo Silva. Jota. Oh, Jota is rubbish, isn't he? He's been awful. Jota. Bernardo Silva. How is Jota still on this football pitch? Maybe even get like Andre Silva on and put Ronaldo onto the left. You have to get Jota off this football pitch. He has been awful. Bernardo Silva now. Gives it into Nelson Semedo. Semedo does well. Still Nelson Semedo. Puts it into the back post. Out. Out for a corner for the Portuguese. Right. So, you got a change for Hungary actually here. Like Nigo? Nigo. Nigo is coming on for Hungary. Portugal got a corner to defend here though. Bruno Fernandes will take it. Bruno puts it in. Ronaldo jumps for it, misses it, and is headed clear. Diaz, Carvalho. They need to use their sub bench. They've got a lot of quality on that sub bench. They're just not using it. I don't understand why. They're just because they're not breaking through this Hungarian defence. Diaz can't win the header. Goal kick. Foul by William Carvalho. The manager looks clueless. What's he doing? I assume this is the same manager that won the tournament. So, I mean, you can't disrespect him. What's he doing? You've got to make subs. They're simply not breaking this Hungary team down. And like I say, they need to beat Hungary. If you want to get through, you need to beat Hungary. Bruno! Just wide. The best chance of the game really for Portugal is... Was it a save or was it a good... or miss? Oh, it's a good save. Bruno puts the cross in. Well headed clear again by the captain. The captain's been actually man of the match. I'm having nothing less than that. The captain's been the best player. The Hungarian captain has been everywhere. Good chance. Wide. So I've just got an update that all of the Super League clubs that are still technically a part of the Super League, that being Real Madrid, Barcelona and Juventus, have been told they can still play in the Champions League next season. There was a good chance there for Portugal. Bruno flashing across the box. Not a great cross. It's a really good save by Galashki. Oh, we got subs here. Is it for Portugal though, or is it? Oh, it is for Portugal. What? Bernardo Silva. Silva's off for Rafa Silva. They've gone for Silva. How has Jota survived? I tell you what, I don't understand that sub. Jota's been awful. He's been awful today. How is he still on? And taking off Bernardo Silva, someone who is creative and will create you a goal. It's a weird sub for me. William Carvalho getting forward. Surely you take off one of them. You get a Neves on. You get a Moutinho on maybe. You get a Renato Sanchez on. Someone who will get on the ball, will bring it forward and has got a better pass on him. Because William Carvalho and Daniel Pereira aren't amazing passers. They're not willing to really get on the ball and like dribble. They're letting Portugal down. Well, good free kick won there by the Hungarian number 9. I'll tell you what, I was going to go for 1-0 Portugal in this game. But when I saw like 3-0, I saw 3-0s, I saw 4-0s, I thought, oh yeah, I'll go 2-0. Should have went 1. Or from Rafa's just trying to nutmeg like the biggest guy in the world. What's he doing? Here comes Hungary, and they've got height. Ball goes into the back post. Header. Pepe clears. And look, here's Hungary. They have a chance, you know. They have a chance to win it. Ball comes in. Rui Patricio gambles. Well, gets it. If only that's Slip and Slide actually went for it. He's a fucking massive centre back. I think they must be brothers, surely. They're both as tall as each other. And they've got the same last names. Must be brothers or related. They are fucking huge. Come on! Well done, Annie, mate. Oh, you stuck a top free kick top bins. My guy. Congrats, mate. Congrats, Eddie. Rafa. Carvalho. We have something to celebrate at last. Rafa, what? Oh, Rafa is fucking rubbish, isn't he? He's rubbish. I've seen him 3 times on the ball and he looks rubbish. We're gonna see it. We're not gonna see our second 0-0, are we? I got booked for celebration like I won the World Cup. You gotta take. If you've just won the league, you take the yellow card, don't you? Look at all them Hungary fans. It's absolutely fantastic. It's fantastic to see. A full crowd of Hungarians in this ground. Shot! Wide. Hungary got another sub lined up. I got a few kisses when I got home. My guy! My guy shagging. Pepe. Danilo Pereira. Well, I hope you are. I hope he's not like your mum or something, because that would make it this weird now. Here is Diaz. Ronaldo. Danilo Pereira. Bruno. Bruno finds Ronaldo. Charge! They're appealing for handball! Ronaldo wants a handball. VAR will check it, of course. Oh! Are you saying you know you don't have a girlfriend, or no, it was your girlfriend? Oh, it did hit his hand! No, alright, good. Good, my guy. Big up. Respect to you. Right, so free kick here to Hungary. What is Peter Walton saying? What is the point of Peter Walton? He doesn't add anything to anything. Oh, what? What? Oh, he's allowing the subs to happen. That's fine then. So, Ronald Solari coming off for someone else. I screen that has... That was for Finn. My guy! My guy. Big up you, Eddie. Big up you. Round of applause. Ball comes in. Patricio punches clear. Nigo puts it back in. Headed back forward. Guerrero upfield. Another goalless half between Malaysia and Thailand. I'm bored now. Sorry, another goalless boring. Diego Jota is rubbish. Jota is awful. How is he still on the pitch? I'm not even joking. This isn't even just like a Man United. Oh, he plays for Liverpool. Let's slag him off. He's been useless. He's been atrocious. He's been absolutely atrocious. How is he on the pitch? Hold on. There we go. My camera looks better now. Again, I would, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I didn't get that pizza yet, so I don't think I'm gonna get the chicken nugs. You want to play Warzone, mate? I haven't played Warzone in ages, to be honest. So plus, I think I need to update it. Plus, I've got an X stream, so I can't, unfortunately. I'm sure we can at some point, mate. I mean, at some point, I still need to play Nico at FIFA. I'm sure we could. What you want? Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? Ronaldo? Oh, it doesn't matter for Warzone, does it? Ball cleared. Nice play here by Hungary. I don't like Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite at all. Great job! Hungary have scored! They've taken the lead! Oh, they've given offside! They've given offside! They'll check it! Oh, my lord. Well, they'll check it. He's offside. He's miles off. He is miles off. And finally, with 10 minutes to go, they make some changes. Number 14, I think that's Carvalho coming off. And this has got to be Jota, surely. Surely Jota's got to be coming off. Who else is coming off? 21. Jota's finally coming off. Fuck off. Controversy. No, Bruno's not been subbed off. He's here. Bruno's just got the ball. Bruno's fine. My poor old Bruno. He's still on the pitch. He's still thriving. But obviously, Ronaldo will now go over to the left wing. And now they have got a proper number 9 in Andre Silva on. Renato Sanchez. I don't know why Renato Sanchez didn't come on about 20 minutes ago. Danilo Pereira. And that's what I mean about Hungary. They do commit and they do get forward. And they could have scored. I mean, they did score, didn't they? They're just slightly off. Well, it was quite a far offside, really, all things considered. But there was no guarantee that it was going to be offside. Bruno. Danilo Pereira. Ronaldo. Guerrero. Loses it. Out for a... Is it a goal kick? It is going to be a goal kick. What, 8 minutes to go? Oh, Nigo. Nigo, why have you got yourself booked? You're in my fantasy team. You came on as a sub. You've been booked. You got robbed. You got robbed of an assist. You've now been booked. Nigo, you idiot. You idiot. That's not ideal, is it? I mean, well, let me load up my fantasy team and we'll have a look and see how well I've done. I mean, I don't actually have Portuguese players or whatever. Brilliant. I made him my captain as well. So, he's got a combined of 0 points, double to 0. Nice. Nice. You play Rocket League? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I play it now and again. I haven't played much of anything really recently. I've been too busy watching the Euros. Eating the Euros or eating. That's my fantasy team. Beautiful. Just what I would like to see. Bernardo Silva. Bruno. Lovely ball into Rafa. Rafa. Poor cross in. Chance! Goal! For Portugal! I don't know who scored. I don't know who scored. Who scored? Is it Guerrero? It is Guerrero with the goal. And what a goal that will be for Portugal. They've taken the lead. They've needed the goal. It's about 3 deflections. But I mean it comes from a brilliant ball from Bruno Fernandes into Rafa. Split open the defence. That's a good finish. But it's like I've been saying. It's taken what I've been saying since the 60th minute. Get someone like Renato Sanchez who'll get the ball forward, and they've done that, and they've dropped Bruno slightly deeper so he can get involved a little bit more. And what's happened? They've scored. Renato Sanchez, Rafa. Here comes Rafa. Can they get a second? No, they go down. He wants a penalty. And they get a penalty. And it's going to be 2. And this will be the chance for Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo giving it as an own goal first goal. Has it? Has it gone down as an own goal? I don't think it has. Euro 2020 has given official account and said Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo will take it. Come on, Cristiano. It says it might. Hold on. I'll do it after the pen so I can find it. Right, Cristiano Ronaldo scores the penalty. Of course he does. And it's Portugal 2, Hungary 0, and that's game set match. What is your Epic's game name? I'll actually add you mine. Ephesus 1-4. For fuck's sake, Jota goal at NG France. What did NG say? Germany or France? Need your opinion for a chance to win a PS5. France. Yeah, I would say France. Fernando Santos' Portuguese Ollie. Ronaldo stat ped penalty given as an own goal. Germany or France? Yeah, I think. Will there be a penalty? No. Man of the match. Are the lineups out for the France game? I think the France team comes out in about 15 minutes, in about a minute or so. So I'll leave the man of the match. So, but it's probably going to be something like a Kante, a Pogba, or a Benzema. And here Bruno Fernandes now comes off. Pardon me. Okay, so Guerrero. So FIFA has say Guerrero scored an own goal. Now. Nice. Right, the lineups now might be out. The France game. It might not be. But yeah, I'll say someone like a Pogba, a Benzema, someone else. I don't know. Rafa poor. I tell you what, I don't think Rafa's has got 2 assists. I don't think he's played well since coming on. I don't think he's that good. I've gone with Griezmann. I think that's a decent shout. What's that on? Interestingly enough, oh sorry, yeah, thank you. Interestingly enough, that goal has now means Ronaldo has broken the record for the most goals scored in European Championship history. Right, so there's 5 minutes of added time to go. Andre Silva does well. Poor clearance. Moutinho picks up, finds Rafa into Moutinho. Danilo Pereira. Ronaldo. Renato Sanchez. Rafa. Moutinho. Moutinho he's just a calming presence in midfield, isn't he? Semedo. Renato Sanchez. Pepe. Danilo Pereira. Diaz. Nelson Semedo into Rafa. Here is Rafa. Ronaldo. Rafa. Moutinho. Renato Sanchez. Rafa. Moutinho. Ronaldo. Moutinho. This game is so shit that they closed the entry before the lineup is announced. Oh, seems dodgy. Ronaldo makes it 3. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. Ronaldo has a second. And that's exactly what Portugal needed. A 3-0 win. A 3-0 win for Portugal. He's not had a great game, but out of nowhere he's popped up. He scored a brace. And look, that result right here, as long as they don't get absolutely smashed elsewhere, we'll see them through. What's wrong with Fortnite? I just don't like it. I've never liked Fortnite, to be honest. I mean, he could be offside. I don't think he's offside. I don't think he's offside. This game is by Heineken. It's not sure we'll be able to play it. I can. Why can I not play it? Why can I not play a Heineken game? There you go. The goal does stand, obviously. Oh, do you have to like buy a pack of Heineken and you get a code or something? I mean, look, this game will now end with obviously Portugal have won, haven't they? They're not going to bottle a 3-0 lead in the space of a minute and a half. And look, I mean, NG, well done. Maybe the game only works in Malaysia, not sure. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'll have a look. See if I can find something like it. But well done, NG. Your 3-0 prediction is right. So, there you go. Let's go! I mean, if I refresh... There we go. If you refresh the stream... Your comment is now pinned. I should say, guys, I'm thinking about just getting rid of the pinned comment stuff for right predictions. Only because I assumed that it would stay there the whole time. But the pinned comment only changes when it gets at the end of the game. So it's not really worth it. But especially if there's loads of chats, sometimes I can't get them all. But, I mean, if I can, I can. And there is full time. So at full time, it is Hungary 0, Portugal 3. A deserved win for Portugal. They were the better team throughout. But there was a time where I was thinking, well, we were all thinking, could Hungary get something? Obviously, they scored the goal. It was later to be given offside. And what I will say again, look when the goals came. From like the half time, I was saying, take Jota off, get a Renato Sanchez on in midfield, and you will do better. Get someone who will move the ball in the midfield a bit quicker. And if we go over to this screen, the first sub. Where's the subs? So they brought Rafa on. Originally for Bernardo Silva. They then bring Renato Sanchez on and they bring Andre Silva on. Take Jota off. They bring in Renato Sanchez for William Carvalho. Oh, then look, straight away, what's this? 3 minutes later, Guerrero scores. Another 3 minutes after that, Ronaldo scores. And then what? Is that another 3 minutes? No, 6 minutes later, or 5 minutes, Ronaldo scores. It's no surprise. They made the changes, brought on players who are better on the ball, will look to bring the ball up better on the ball, and they won the game. And look, what I would do to be a Portuguese fan right now in that stadium, it would be electric. A full crowd watching a great game of football, a 3-0 game of football. What a game. What a game. But look, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed, please do hit the like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. We are going to be live in about an hour or so for the France versus Germany game. Obviously, the next game here at Euro 2020. So please do make sure you do tune in for that. Anyway, that's going to be it from me today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.